Aquarius, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. This is going to be your no contact reading for those of you Aquas that are not in communication with someone that you care about, whether or not this is a love relationship or otherwise. We're going to take a look at your energy versus the possible feelings of your cross watcher, and we're going to determine at the end how this might play out, whether or not there will be communication or no, whether or not there'll be a delay. Let's take a look at this. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Aquas. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius. Looks to me, Aquarius, that maybe you found yourself in a situation where you were drifting apart from somebody. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that could be significant to the situation. This could even be you. You could definitely be an Aquarius on a Capricorn cusp. Feels like you and someone in particular were drifting apart due to some type of dishonesty. It feels like there is someone, whether this is you or them, somebody is feeling a bit conflicted about maybe reaching out after a breakup. Because from what I can see, it feels like there were commitment issues, broken promises in a relationship, and maybe somebody moved out. That would make sense. This is a no contact reading. So there's somebody that might, be coming to grips with the fact that it's just time to let you go. It might be difficult for them to do so, but I feel like there's somebody that's really just, like I said, just coming to grips with that fact. Somebody's not ready to acknowledge something that happened here. And it feels like your intuition was right about something that happened. And some of you could have been dealing with somebody with anger problems. Maybe somebody that doesn't want to acknowledge, doesn't want to take accountability for something that may have happened. Somebody is afraid to take a risk. So it feels like somebody is really maintaining this poker face about the whole situation. Not really wanting to show you any type of feelings or any type of indication about how they feel. They're just trying to keep you in mystery about things. And I don't know, Aquarius, or cross watcher, it doesn't feel like you're bothered by it at all. I don't know. Somebody felt like they were settling in a situation, and one of you might have felt like you're dealing with somebody that does one thing and says another. I feel like you were dealing with somebody that, maybe you feel like they liked you, but maybe they didn't feel like, maybe you didn't feel like this person really loved you. You were dealing with somebody that maybe didn't want anything serious, but maybe didn't have the wherewithal to be honest with you about that. So there could have been somebody that got caught up with somebody that they work with. Got caught up in, a friends with benefits type of situation. And it feels like somebody was on the fast lane in this situation, kind of taking things fast. And it feels like somebody got caught up in a situation where they're feeling trapped by their circumstances. Some of you, this person could have gotten trapped up, could have gotten caught up in a situation where somebody could have trapped them with a baby. Could have trapped somebody for money. And somebody could be really putting on a facade on social media. Somebody's really trying to act like, they're unbothered by the whole thing. That they're not really missing you. But truth is, it feels like there's somebody that feels a bit embarrassed about maybe the way that they acted. Maybe some decisions that they made. Because truthfully, Aquarius or cross-watcher, there's somebody that just really doesn't know how to let you go. You could be showing up in this person's dreams, and this person could be a Scorpio. Or have a combination of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpio in their chart. Or this could be you, Aqua. You might have fire and earth in your chart. So I do feel, honestly, like there is somebody that's missing you. Somebody is definitely thinking about you. I keep getting this card for Capricorn. So no doubt about it. I feel like some of you, I did start off saying some of you are dealing with an earth sign, or you're the Aquarius, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody's missing you. And it feels like there's somebody that wants you back, and somebody that really might be thinking about approaching you Let's see where this goes, all right? So somebody wants to approach you, right? Aqua or you, cross-watcher. It feels like somebody has a lot of people in their ear. A lot of people's opinions are kind of like thrown in this situation. Somebody might, you know, be a bit mixed up about what to do. Conflicted, right? Well, I did tell you somebody's mentally conflicted. These outside opinions might be adding toward that. Again, somebody's acting like they're happy. Like I said, especially if there's something going on online. Somebody's trying to paint this facade, you know? You got a Virgo here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is going to be significant. Somebody got caught up, it looks like, in a situation possibly with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got Leo here. Somebody is very demanding in this situation. Somebody might be a bit angry about maybe something that they found out about. Yep. You got a Sagittarius. Did say Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be their moon, rising, or Venus, or dominant in their chart. It's clear that there's trust issues between you and this individual. But bottom line, it feels like while this person might be in this place of, you know, conflict about, mental conflict about what to do, it feels like they're wanting to come toward you. I don't know. This whole situation for some of you, this could have made them realize some things here. Somebody might be, I don't know, I want to say mature. Somebody could honestly be mature in age, but act immature. I don't know, but I feel like for some of you, what I'm trying to say is this person could have had a wake-up call. But at the same time, I don't want to paint this picture that somebody is like completely different. Because it's just going to vary from person to person about how this really plays out. I don't know. It feels like you really poured a lot of love into this person. Some of you were generous to this person to a fault. And yeah, somebody has had a difficult decision, making a decision between two people, two situations, two paths possibly. And this risk taker, maybe they are feeling like it's worth taking a risk. Because it feels like somebody is really like stuck on the unknown, and somebody just doesn't want to be in this very awkward, weird, distant place from you. And so I feel like there's this curiosity that wants to bring them closer. Yeah, they could have gotten caught up in a codependent situation, a complicated type of situation that they now find themselves trapped in. So I feel like part of them really does want to come toward you, and it looks like that may happen. There's a lot of pride for some of you that's holding this person back. Maybe that pride has been keeping them away from you for a period of time. Somebody could be a bit defensive. I don't know. Maybe that's the way that this turned out. Somebody got caught up in a karmic lesson with somebody else. Bottom line, like I said, somebody is coming toward you, very likely, and it feels like it's a Virgo. Yeah. So I feel like somebody, this is you, one of you in this situation, you're moving forward, you're letting this go. I did mention a third party. So there could definitely be somebody that may be getting out of a third party, that may be realizing that that situation wasn't what it was cracked up to be in the beginning. They may be leaving that situation. Taking a risk to leave something behind and step into the unknown when it comes to you. Because I feel like, honestly, right beneath that is forgiveness. There's somebody that might want some type of forgiveness for how something played out, because it feels like there's somebody that has a lot of regret, a lot of remorse for the fact that they kept their options open, hopping out of a situation with you, getting into a situation where they feel trapped, and, you know, maybe wanting to work something out with you. Somebody is highly curious about you, Aquarius or Crosswatcher. They don't know how to let you go. And the point is, yes, it feels like there's someone that is approaching you, that wants to approach you to, I don't know, to do what? To heal some type of issue. It could be that somebody might have some addictions, some codependency issues here. Somebody could have been dependent on the other one financially. Could have been financially codependent situation. Some of you, this could have been somebody that has their own personal issues and personal hangups that they need to deal with. Could have come to some type of reality about that. But it's very clear that there are trust issues here due to red flags. Or this is your spirit guide saying, hey, pay attention. This person is coming back, but there might be some red flags that you may want to pay attention to. But this is just you, it feels like, because it feels like you're wondering, is it really safe for me to love? Because it feels like this is a big question mark that you left the situation with. And it's the same question marks that you might be re-entering this situation with. Is it really safe for me to put my heart on the line again? Yes, and here it is again. Red flags and separation. You guys separated due to some type of red flags that cause trust issues. But honestly, it feels like there could be a reconciliation. Somebody is caught between maybe wanting to reconcile with you or staying in a situation with somebody new that they got caught up with, but they're not really happy. They're kind of settling in that situation. Somebody rushed in too quickly and maybe didn't, kind of neglected to really get to know this person that they left you for, only to circle right back to you. Let's see, Aquarius or cross watcher, how this individual might be feeling about you. I didn't mention Libra. You got Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. That's significant in this reading, as well as Virgo. I did say Virgo, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I did say. All right, so let's take a look at their possible feelings for you. Depending on which side you're on, if I just read for Aquarius, so be it. If I just read for you, cross watcher, then let's take a look. Let's explore the other side of this situation, of this scenario, shall we? All right, cross watcher, let's get into this. You got the Two of Cups. All right. I didn't mention this. It feels like there's somebody that's really like keeping track of somebody's social media page. Possibly checking in to see what's going on with this person. I don't know. It feels like one of you is just very career driven, very career focused. You definitely have a fire sign, no doubt about it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Could have a fire sign child, possibly. All right. Somebody wants to know the truth. I don't know. It feels like there's somebody that cut you off. Cross-watcher might feel cut off, might feel ghosted. Again, what is very clear is an earth sign. Earth sign is dominating this reading. Saying Aries. Okay, I'll go with it. Aries. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Sag, or Leo. But no doubt, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is dominating this reading. Here's your energy, Aquarius, the star. Okay, somebody's going through it financially, by the way. And I see somebody blocking somebody. Somebody's viewing something as a waste of time. Let's see, what's a waste of time in this scenario? Okay, somebody is going through it financially. It looks like somebody is looking for some type of stability. I don't know, a stable type of situation. Somebody might be looking for a place to live, a place to lay their head. I don't know, Aquarius. What's going on here? Somebody's feeling confused. They need clarity. I don't know, like, which side I'm channeling here, because this looks, let's see. Feels like somebody does want to start from scratch. Okay, somebody might need the truth here, because it definitely feels like somebody wants some honesty. don't know. There's definitely an earth sign that keeps popping up in your reading. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody might be very popular. Somebody could definitely be online. You could have like a public type of relationship. Somebody might be concerned about their reputation. Somebody is really concerned about something being over and maybe wanting the truth about something here. I see somebody who is disloyal. Cross-watcher might be, trying to figure some things out in their life. Because it feels like the cross-watcher might be burdened by a lot of things, overwhelmed by a lot of things that are going on in their life right now. And I don't know, cross-watcher might be looking at the other one as being arrogant. May have felt like if they couldn't get something from you, that they were going to hop to somebody else to get it. The other one could be looking at the other one as an opportunist, while the other feels like they missed out on an opportunity with the other person. The other person does view the other one as having, like, living a double life here. It's like somebody feels like somebody could be one way in public and could be a different way in private. So I do feel like somebody's not able to get any inner peace about the situation the way that it is. Somebody might be feeling like wanting to make a very impulsive decision to reach out. Like wanting to reach out to you on impulse. But someone really does realize, the cross-watcher might be realizing it really is time to take a step back and take some time to heal. Because somebody feels like at this point, it's time to get the love that they deserve and to not settle. It feels like somebody, your cross-watcher, could really be waiting for divine timing, like being patient and waiting for divine timing to bring the right person along. Because it does feel like somebody does see the truth, right? The truth, period. The truth, the overall truth about the situation. Where they're not just, seeing like a figment. Like they see the big picture of the situation. See the truth of their own self-worth. I don't know, like somebody could be recognizing that somebody is pretending to be all happy, but really it does feel like somebody is miserable in this situation. And I feel like right now the cross-watcher is trying to focus on themselves. I know more than you might think, says the cross-watcher. I did say somebody is really on social media putting on a facade. Painting a picture, making something seem as though it's one way, but it really isn't. I'm going to emphasize here. Somebody is pretending, putting on a charade, because somebody really wants to make it, paint the picture that they want, that they're doing better, that they look better, whatever the case may be. But truthfully, it feels like somebody's missing you. Somebody is really desperate for some type of answer. I keep getting the Two of Cups, and so I'm telling you, somebody really wants to be with you, wants to know some type of answer here. They want some type of clarity from you that they're not able to get. So honestly, it feels like somebody's going to fish for answers online because they can't talk to you. It feels like you kind of have sworn off dating. You might be a bit cynical. You might be a bit shut down. And I feel like the other person is kind of worried that, it might be a bit too late to make things right between the two of you. Somebody really does want to approach you. They feel like it's not the right time. They feel like, I don't know, you turned your back. Your interest is on other things, it feels like. So honestly, it feels like there's somebody here. We did talk about codependency and addictions. It feels like somebody's really drinking, kind of numbing their pain. Again, because the other side, the other person doesn't quite know how to let you go. And maybe they didn't realize it was going to be this difficult. But I really feel like there's somebody that knows their love for you now. But somebody is really under the impression, due to the fact that somebody has cut them off, that they're really under the impression that it's really over. You can't come where I'm going. Okay? Somebody feels like someone has really moved on while the other one really wants to send them some type of written message here. It feels like there could be, since I'm talking about social media, there could be somebody that might be trying to send you a message online. Somebody could be wanting to send you a message online, and they could be truthfully like making a fake profile to try to send you a message. Maybe they're not able to get through to you. Maybe you've changed your phone number. Maybe you've moved away. Somebody's not able to get in touch with you. There's somebody that really wants to tell you so many things. Because I really feel like this time apart has really, like I said, caused somebody to really take some time to think about what they really want long term. Somebody is wondering whether or not there's a future. And I promise you, if there isn't a Leo, it could be Leo, Virgo, cusp maybe. There's definitely a Leo here for some of you, or somebody with predominant fixed energy. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Somebody is waiting for an apology. And I don't know. It just really doesn't feel like somebody's really concerned about that apology. Could be waiting, but like not waiting idly. But I feel like somebody is expecting somebody to take accountability here. Somebody, since we talked about healing family issues, and somebody has some really deep-seated childhood issues, it feels like somebody has been here before with others. Somebody has some type of toxic behaviors in relationships. Somebody has this habit of running rather than staying in the relationship to try to figure something, to try to work things out. Somebody's running here. False beliefs. I really feel like there's somebody that has this false belief about self. It's like somebody is not able to see themselves clearly. Somebody's not very self-aware. You, on the other hand, might be very aware of their faults and their flaws. They may not see it. They may not see things the way that you see it. Yeah. So it feels like there was some type of emotional response here. Somebody reacted to something that they saw. Maybe reacted emotionally. Distorted perceptions. Yeah. I don't feel like you guys are on the same page about how something went down in the past. I don't know. I just feel like you guys see things differently, and maybe there's somebody that's not willing to see things from your side of the coin. Romantic feelings, retreat. I don't know. Cross-watcher, you might still have romantic feelings for this individual, but truthfully, it feels like there's one side that has retreated, has pulled away, that has maybe shifted their focus from this whole situation. Yeah, but I promise you, there's somebody that still has romantic feelings for you. Somebody really wants you to keep an open mind about this. Because I promise you, there's somebody that's still attracted to you, still feels this chemistry, still feels this pull toward you, and may still have these intimate thoughts about you, you know? I feel like there's somebody that was a flirt and somebody that wants forgiveness from you. And somebody that wants you to stay optimistic. And I feel like for some of you, you may have children with this person. Or there was a desire at one time, an aspiration to build a family with this person. Or some of you, you might be dealing with somebody that has kids, whether they're your children or not. Or whether these children are here or whether they were planned. You know what I mean? It feels like you guys were on the way of building a life together until some shenanigans happened. I feel like this love that the two of you share is mutual. I really do. But I feel like there's some type of dysfunction thrown in. Let's see where this goes. Yeah. Because like I said, it feels like we've already established the fact that there is somebody that's going to approach the other one. And for some of you, this is likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One side is feeling like this is unlikely. It's unlikely that this person is going to approach you because it's been so long. Because you've been waiting for so long. It feels like this is just never going to happen. It might feel. I see somebody choosing a new direction. It feels like somebody was headed in one direction, thinking that the grass was greener, but it feels like there is the universe is kind of like rerouting them to come back and face you, right? To right their wrongs in the situation. Somebody could have been very resistant to that in the past. But with this Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like, honestly, there's somebody bringing something. It's like the universe is bringing this person back face to face with you. Again, unlikely comes out. Somebody might feel like that you're unlikely to say yes. That you're unlikely to go along with anything that they have to say. So it feels like they might be looking for a sign. Literally, they might be looking for a sign online about what might be going on with you these days. They want to know the truth. Yeah, are you single? Have you moved on? Is this the right time to approach you? They're trying to gauge these things because truthfully, it feels like somebody does, like it's already been established, somebody has romantic feelings for you. For some of you where this is a romantic scenario, somebody is looking for the right opportunity to say what they need to say. And yeah, this is what I feel. Somebody has exhausted their options. They may have like fallen on hard times. They might be asking for help or favors from others. So for some of you, it feels like there might be communication within the next few weeks. This person, circumstances might put them in this position to have to drop their pride. And I promise you, I can't emphasize Leo enough. Leo and Earth. Somebody's really going through it. And somebody might be a bit desperate. I did mention Aries before. Some of you may have gotten into it with your dad. Maybe you and your dad are not seeing eye to eye about some things. For some of you, this is not a romantic situation, and it has something to do with family. I see family quarrels, family argument, distance between you and somebody that you love. Bottom line is, no matter how many times I shuffle, it feels like there's someone, an earth sign, likely for some of you, not for all, but for a majority of you, somebody with predominant earth in their chart might be approaching you. For a lot of you, this is a soulmate. And for some of you, as I stated before, this is a Scorpio. Could be that your kids moved out. There's distance between you and a family member, something here. It feels like there's true love. Love conquers all in this situation. Take charge of the situation. So honestly, it feels like somebody's going to have to make a move. But in this situation, it does feel like something can be repaired. Because it does feel like there's still some love here. It doesn't necessarily mean like you guys might, get back in a relationship, though it could. For some of you, that might be the case. I see a divorce here, and I see somebody that's at their breaking point. I don't know. It's just going to depend on whether or not something is over. But it feels like, honestly, somebody wants the other one to take accountability for their pain. Take accountability for something that may have happened. That might be a starting point. Yeah, see, it's like somebody's afraid to open up, afraid to be close. Because it feels like somebody's been hurt too many times. I don't know. Well, with that, Aquas, this has been your no communication reading. If you'd like to book a personal with me, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You can book a reading there with me. It's been good. Aquas and cross watchers, thank you for spending this time with me. Feel free to leave a comment below. You never know how your vulnerability and your willingness to share may help another that might be going through something similar as you. All right, Aquas, peace out. I'll see you guys again in the next one.